afternoon about the public housing residents left without water for several hours.
Now, this is happening at the Washington houses in Harlem, and while the water is now back on, the tenants still don't have hot water or, for that matter, gas service. In fact, many haven't had gas service in more than 4 months.
So what is being done to help those folks get things back on track? Michelle Charlesworth has a story from East Harlem. Michelle.
We're trying hard. So is NYCHA, the city trying. Let me give you an idea of what's going on out here. This is a portable oil truck. This brought in oil for, this is going to be now fuel to power the portable boiler that they just pulled into one of the buildings. And then look at all this water that the city has brought over for all the residents. This regular water here, the sparkling water. They brought over everything they had, and folks have been coming by and getting it. NYCHA also handed out hot plates, but that's been blowing out power for some of the apartments. That's a mess. The upper floors still have no water because of water pressure issues. The rest have only cold water back, as you said. Now, 4 buildings have had no gas for months. Now they're hearing it might be 6 months before that comes back on. Now, keep in mind, these New Yorkers pay rent. They pay between $500 a month and $3,000.
That's why I came down, because I got to flush.
No one has been able to flush their toilets. They need water to do that. Only cold water so far is back on.
Got the water.
You got the water.
This morning.
Was it nice?
Oh, hallelujah.
But it's only cold water, and on the upper floors, they still get barely a trickle. No water pressure. So that means more buckets filled and more trips to the sidewalk.
This is Chris. This is Lucian, this is Charisma, this is Xerxes, and that's Ethan.
This is Kelly, who's clearly a mom. She also takes care of all of her neighbors. She showed us how the hot plates that have been handed out blow out the power.
Everything will blow and shut down. You can't have both things on.
With summer coming, she's also worried about the air conditioners. The Washington houses are up at 2nd Avenue and 102nd Street, and they are filled with 3,500 neighbors. The buildings were built in the early 1950s and neglected for decades.
Buildings are old. They have been disinvested in for many, many years. We know that this is a huge aggravation, more than an aggravation. It's really upsetting.
Neglect, unfortunately, is something these New Yorkers say they know too much about. It's been 4 months without gas, and then no water, and now no hot water.
It's not the best due to the fact that we're on a temporary system until we can get the boilers working, and they're working nonstop.
Here is some help that rolled up this morning from the city, portable boilers to help with the hot water so people can have hot and cold.
They didn't take care of their stuff. We never had foolishness like this. I've been in here, I'm 87.
I think I heard the word foolishness quite a few times today. A lot of folks coming over to pick up some water. I wish I had a timeline for you. We will keep monitoring the situation. Of course, I showed you the oil is here, the portable boiler is here. Hopefully they'll get water and water pressure and hot water within the next few hours. We will stay on top of this.